My dog, what's happening? What's the
What's
word?
happening, man? What's up? What's up?
Man, you got it, famo. You got it, dog. We in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it set up. Get everybody on up in here. You feel me? I see we got a couple folks stepping up in this joint right now. Steph, first and foremost, how you feeling after last night? Talk to me.
Man, like I told you, I don't know what my voice about to sound like, but I'm in this young dog. We here.
Hey, glad to have you and glad that you had me. You feel what I'm saying? That's for sure, man. That's for sure. Hey man, you know what's going on. Peas in the pod. We're a little behind, but that's what we do. We on our time. So we could
We
be early
niggas,
if it's
right?
about
I
our
don't know
time.
if y'all ain't figured it out yet. We niggas. So we get some sponsorships around here. We gonna start this thing we want to start. You feel me?
Hey, talk about it, man. Talk about it and say it loud, man. Hey,
Man,
y'all catching us after DOA last night, but we're gonna share more about that in a second. You know what I'm saying? Today's show, we're gonna cover a few things. Clarissa Shields is scheduled to fight tonight.
mhm.
Opponent, I don't know the name. Me and Steph was trying to get that uncovered. Steph gave it to me. I lost it that quick. No
Man,
disrespect.
look. And they got a little squabble at the weigh-in too. They got a little squabble.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of
yeah.
squabbles, there's been squabbles all throughout the NBA this week as well,
Oh,
Steph.
yeah,
So,
them niggas fight, man. They bringing the 80s back. Real tough.
golly. U.S. men's hockey, we got KD's burner account. We got Floyd Mayweather news. You know what I'm talking about? So, we got a stack show for y'all this evening. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get straight into it. Last night was a night. You
It
understand what I'm
was a
saying?
night.
If you
Sorry for
missed
y'all
it,
that's experiencing sorry ass Sundays, cause baby, we had a motherfucking time last night.
we
You
had
hear
a
me?
ball. You feel what I'm saying? Man, look, man, we celebrated Steph's 40th in a major way, you know what I'm saying? And hey, DOA last night, amazing. Jackham Smackham, Renee Rose, myself, you know what I mean? Kid from Mars, Jay Buck, you feel what I'm saying? So hey, everybody tore the stage down. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody did that thing, Mikey Christian, you feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, Steph, Preacher Man, it was a dope experience, dope night. The band, shout out to him and everybody. Hey, cut up stuff for real, man. You threw down.
Hey, man, look, I'm just happy everybody came out. I'm glad we had a good time. No incidents. This like over 10 years of good safe times at DOA. You know what I'm saying? And the girls was outside last night.
You better
Uh,
believe that.
yeah. Summertime might be a movie this year. I don't know. TT might have to go
Hey,
back outside.
hey, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for what the warmer
Yeah,
months gonna
like that
bring.
little preview.
You
Okay,
ain't.
come on, June, let's go.
Very much so. Very much so, man. Look, shout out to the establishment as well, man. The drinks was fire. The food was better. Hey, man, Steph had our Coogee on. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, it went down last night. You feel me? Don't miss the next one. Don't miss the
Don't
next
miss
one.
the
That's all I
next
can say.
one.
But as we jump into business, man, you know what I'm saying? Just handling our business on the show. We're going to just, a few folks be asking us from time to time, what's your favorite football team? What's your favorite basketball team? Between Instagram and Facebook when we have our interaction. So we're going to start today's show off like that right there. Steph, what paths led you to this right here? The Green Bay Packers, man. Talk to me.
So it's crazy because my dad, I got into sports because of my daddy. I wanted to go
Okay.
everywhere he go and do everything he do. So we watched a whole lot of sports. And his team is the Dolphins. So you would think that'd be my team. But I wanted
Right.
my own team. And so I was like, let me go to the NFC. I don't want to be in the same conference.
Mm-hmm.
And It's not popular known, but I was a Redskin fan for like a week.
A
For a
week?
week, about a week.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
happened was the next week I saw Brett Favre and Antonio Freeman and Robert Brooks and
Yeah.
Desmond Howard. No, that's gonna be my team. That's gonna be
That's
my team.
hilarious, bro.
And
That's hilarious.
they had Mike McKenzie on that team. Mike McKenzie played for University of Memphis. You know, Reggie
Okay.
White got Memphis ties. And
True, true.
I like the fact that they ain't got no owner, the people. That's the people's team. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Love,
It's the people's
love,
team.
love,
So
love,
like,
love. I can't even hate that, man.
yeah. So I
I
had
can't
real
even hate that.
reasons to like I mess with the Packers, not real tough.
Of course. And you also had Brett Favre and,
Man,
everything that came with just good football and passionate football.
you
Because
gotta think
as much
about
as
it. Like
y'all,
say, real talk. Since I've been
yeah,
alive, we ain't been slow.
that's real.
You know, we
That's
ain't like
real.
winning a Super Bowl every year or nothing, but like we in the
But y'all
mix
ain't been one of
every
those
year.
teams. Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't been
Like,
the bottom. Yeah, for real, for real.
yeah, like we don't know what it's like to have a quarterback search or none of that shit. Like,
For sure, for sure.
like we ready to go every year. I'm a huge Green Bay Packer fan. Go Pack, go.
Steph, that sounds great for you, but that's all in contrast for me. So, uh, um, hey, what led me to the Cowboys? Pops is a Steelers fan. You feel what I'm saying? And is a Steelers fan. And I felt like every time the TV was on back in the day, it was always Steelers. Between my granddaddy house, my pops, Steelers everywhere. And it's just, I don't know, it wasn't exciting. You watch their games, they're wearing black. It's just football, run it up the gut, touchdown. Get back to business. Cowboys, man, you turn it on there, you got Michael Irvin dancing, you got Dion skipping in the end zone. It was a different brand, man, that took on to in contrast to the Steelers. So I guess because of the rivalry as well, it made sense for me to have something to root for. My dad had his thing, and we could bump heads on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Well, what your
Right.
team do, what my team do. So that's how my trauma began. You feel me? But that's how it started. I didn't know it was gonna be a lifelong commitment. You feel me? But
Man,
hey,
look, I need people to understand. Chat, make sure y'all tune. Let us know who y'all favorite teams and why. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get in the
for
chat.
sure,
But
for sure. Let us know
yeah,
y'all
like
origin
people
stories,
that
man.
don't got a team, because a lot of people got favorite players nowadays. They big on
Yeah,
players. Whereas when you
huge.
got a team, bro, that shit be so the highs and lows be crazy.
It's
Like,
real. It's real, bro.
bro, that shit's so real. But Green Bay will lose a
Yeah.
certain game, I'd be sick for 3 days, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to go
Stop,
nowhere.
stop. Listen, dog. I can tell myself all year I don't care about my team and us making the playoffs. Don't talk to me about it. We got to win the game. Still, I can lie to myself good. That game come on. Hey man, look, we be like a interception or anything happen, a fumble or anything. Steph, it be
Bro,
like, I'll be losing it. It be like, what is wrong with them? But needless to say, your choice in your football team better helps me understand your choice in your basketball team, Steph. The San Antonio
man, the
Spurs
Spurs,
just having
man.
an expectation of success and winning, for
And
sure.
before y'all come for me, we still game. Before
For
y'all
sure.
come for me.
Steph still
But here's
game.
the
Steph still
thing.
game.
We didn't always have a basketball team in Memphis. We just got a basketball team 25 years ago. I was
It's real.
13 when we
It's
got a
real.
basketball team.
It's real.
So
It's real.
I became a Spurs fan. And the reason I became a Spurs fan, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I had the hugest crush on David Robinson. That was the finest man in the world to me. And he had
Yeah.
muscles and shit. And niggas did not have muscles in the NBA back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
NBA niggas had regular bodies or they were real skinny. Like,
Right.
when
I
nobody
got you.
really comment on the body tip. And
Okay. Okay.
I love the way he played. And I liked Avery Johnson. And then when Tim got there, they just took it over the top of me.
Oh
As
yeah, David Robinson was a beast. That whole transfer to Tim Duncan was
with
crazy,
that
man.
nigga, fool. And then like
Yeah.
just watching them play basketball. When you a teenage girl, nigga, we can't dunk and do all that shit, right? So
I
like,
got you.
yeah, whereas the Spurs like we run them type plays too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we
Fundamentals.
on.
The Spurs are all about what's the most effective way to put the ball in the hoop. You know what I mean? And Popovich did that so well, drawing up plays, taking
Yeah,
advantage of the defense and everything like that. Crazy.
and playing defense, like, cause I played junior high basketball, so we
Okay.
had to make
Okay.
layups and free throws. Like the majority of
Had
our
to
points was layups and free throws. So like
copy.
just watching the fundamentals and shit, like I love the Spurs, man. Like
Hey,
real talk, that's
this
my team.
the Spurs are undervalued for what it is that they represent in the NBA purist standpoint. In terms of when I was having my journey as a Heat fan because of Bron, you feel me? It's like playing y'all in the finals. Dog, looking back, that shit's crazy, dog. Like Popovich had the game plan for Ray Allen, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and a slew of others on the bench. You know, it's like y'all won. You feel what I'm saying? Like it
Man,
made
look,
adjustments
had
game
almost
for
won that
game.
jump we lost, had it locked down. Just,
X,
we took our foot out of the gas, but like
X,
Coach Pop, he
X.
gonna come out playing. Manu coming off the bench. Oh man, that man was sensational coming off the bench.
For sure, for sure. I think this goes without saying for both of us, Steph, quite
Yeah.
honestly. Of course, his hometown roots. Grizzlies been in Memphis since 2001. My mom's, rest in peace, my mother, she worked HR for the Grizzlies between their
Okay.
transition into the forum and everything like that. So we got season tickets faithfully and just always attending games. Of course, me selfishly, I'm going to see my favorite player, Bron,
Hey,
do his thing. But
I was present for the first time the Grizzlies won in Memphis when they were still playing
straight
in the
up,
Premier League. I was present.
dig,
My
dig.
dad and friend had gave him some tickets. We had went out and they got their first win in Memphis that year. So,
That's hard, man. That's
mm-hmm. So
hard, man. I
yeah.
remember them pyramid days. I more so remember them pyramid days because she was beginning to work with the Grizzlies then in the Lost and Found. And she used to come on with like Motorola razors and shit. This is, what I heard in a book somewhere.
Hey, you
But
sound like my
man,
mama. She used to work for Disney Warehouse. We had Disney everything,
you feel what I'm
everything.
saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, had all kind of little Jason Williams figurine, Pau Gasol stuff, signed balls and stuff, man, Paul. So it's like all of that stuff, all of that. But of course, you know me. That segues
Mhm.
with my other team, and you already know what the hell going on. 23, man. Well, I'm bouncing around the league. You know what I'm saying? I've been everywhere: Cleveland, Miami, Los Angeles. Don't blame me. It's a hell of a journey. I enjoy it. Speaking of the NBA, Steph, here are
Mhm.
the current standings. So this is the Eastern Conference right now, coming out of All-Star break for the NBA. Got the Detroit Pistons number one, 42-13. I got to double back a second. That's crazy for the Detroit Pistons. Boston
Right.
Celtics are number two, which is surprising, 36-19. But this also goes to East itself because the Boston Celtics been pulling this off. Majority of Jaylen Brown averaging like 24 points a game, and they got a 36-19 record.
Yeah.
Uh, go
Actually,
ahead, Steph. Go
actually
ahead.
averaging closer to 30. Like Jaylen Brown been
Damn.
going out of his mind lately. Like,
Oh, that's insane. That's insane. I've been seeing some 30 points out there for sure.
mhm.
The New York Knicks stuff, they 6-7. They ain't really figured out who they are and what they're doing yet. Some of that's Mike Brown to me.
And Cat,
Um,
which might go back to Mike Brown. It's too many times where Cat got a little nigga on him and he ain't take him down the post. Like,
100%.
say what you want about Jokic.
100%.
You put a little nigga on Jokic, he going straight to the post. He ain't shooting no threes. Like they got to get that
Man,
together.
I'm out of this finesse big era. I don't know what we
I'm
doing.
over
Like,
it.
I thought DeMarcus Cousins set the standard. Is one of the last bigs to go out there and really handle your business, before injuries took him over. But it's like finesse big. Like, you're not a three, bro. You're too big for that. Okay.
Too big.
So go play big ball. And I understand you intimidated by the five. It's too much banging and clanging, but bruh, talk to your parents about your genes, bruh. I don't know what you want us to do here. The Cleveland Cavaliers, since adding James Harden stuff, are 5-0, so they are streaking right now. The Raptors, they've been a surprise this season for me. With a
Mhm.
little consistency that they had to begin the year, adding Brandon Ingram and pieces like that to what they already were working with out there in Toronto as they rebuild. The 76ers, as they rebound with Joel Embiid returning from injury, he's been on a tear lately, averaging around 26, 27 points a game, along with Tyrese Maxey and BJ Edgecombe coming along to add depth. So the 76ers are doing well, considering Paul George is suspended still for like 20 games. because of
Yeah,
some
2025 somewhere in there.
somewhere in there because of some he broke the policy with the some medication that he was taking. The Miami Heat, I got no remarks about my former team, about my in the
I
closet team.
like
I don't.
Norman Powell. I'm a
That's
Norman
it.
Powell fan. Happy for
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Hoover down.
yeah. That's all I got on it. Like I like Tyler Hero, but from what I see, Tyler Hero's in and out of the lineup with health. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
you can't really determine that. The Magic we see currently, which
Now this
Magic
is
don't really.
surprising.
That is, yeah.
Folks had them coming number one out the East before the season.
Which
Like,
the Magic should have been there. Now I do know that they began
yeah,
their season with some injuries to Wagner and things like that, and I know Paolo had to miss some games, but at the same time,
they just a
the
weird
East is
ass
tough.
thing.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, man.
They just
Switching
a weird
gears,
ass
man.
thing.
This the Western Conference stuff. What's your thoughts? The Thunder, the Spurs, Nuggets, Rockets, Lakers, Timberwolves, Suns, and the Warriors round out the 8 with the Clippers in the play-in spot. What's your thoughts on this stuff?
Very surprised at the Spurs. They're a little ahead of schedule.
Aren't they? 40 and
Yeah, they're a
16.
little ahead of schedule. The Rockets kind of been Kevin Durant, that burner phone might be causing issues in that locker room, bro. He
For
might
real,
have
for
to.
real. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Serious, man.
the Suns, I thought the Suns was gonna be 8. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the Suns
Suns
are
doing
not
their thing.
easy out this year. Like you got to play them.
Right.
Like shout out to them.
Right. The Warriors, I know that they just added Porzingis, you know what I'm saying? And touching back on the East, the Bucks added Cam Thomas, who's been playing tremendously well since the trade acquisition for him to Milwaukee to play with Giannis. So they're waiting on Giannis to return from injury after deciding that they're not going to trade him. And we'll see what happens with Milwaukee in the East over time. But right now, still to your point, in the West, the Spurs way ahead of schedule, handling their business in the Western Conference right now. Wembanyama and the boys are meshing. And that's along with y'all reaching a wave on the player that was looking to get out. What was his name? Is it Sochan? Jeremy Sochan?
Sohan.
Sohan. So yeah, I
Yeah,
know
he
that he
with the
just got
Knicks.
out of there. Okay, he with the Knicks. So I guess
Uh,
he just wants more playing time. He didn't really feel like his role was
yeah,
solidifying itself with
we
y'all.
had a lot of young guys just perform way better than we thought. And so you just kind of
Okay.
run out of minutes, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like
It happens.
Sohan, like as a defensive presence coming off the bench or
It
whatever. But like
happens.
you got Stephon playing out his mind, you got Dylan Harper playing out his mind, you got Harrison
Mm-hmm.
Barnes still being the veteran in the locker room. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Vassell, you still got Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. So you just kind of
True.
ran out of minutes.
True. Coming out of the All-Star break, Steph, as we were speaking on
Mhm.
Cade Cunningham and his Detroit Pistons, as we saw, their record is insane. They're playing some top competition in the East right now. I know a lot of folk gonna feel like the East ain't really steep in competition, but you only play who on the schedule. They
Right.
did beat up on the New York Knicks the other day with him having a 40-point game.
They
So
been beating
I don't
their
know,
ass all
Steph.
year. All
They
year.
have been beating their ass all year. The Knicks are very beatable this year. Um, is Cade your front runner for MVP coming out of the All-Star break, Steph?
Uh, so here's the situation. We got niggas that might not be eligible because they ain't playing enough games.
Okay.
If Jokic missed 2 more games, he out.
Okay. Very important.
If
That's very
if
important.
if Wembanyama missed 4 more games, he out.
Yeah. Okay.
Now Shea, I think he got a little cushion. Yeah, he only
Okay.
missed 7. So
Okay.
long as he don't miss 11 games, he'll be all right.
Okay.
And
Right
then the
now,
last,
Steph.
yeah.
Go ahead. Give me that last one.
Oh yeah, because the last time I saw the straw poll, I think they had Shea 1, Jokic 2, K 3, Wembanyama 4, Luka Doncic 5.
Doncic rounding out at 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Cade is averaging 25.5 points on 46.3% from the field, 33% from the three, averaging 5.8 rebounds and 9.8 assists with 1.4 of a steal. I mean, he having a strong season. The turnaround for the Pistons right now is remarkable because, as we were discussing, Steph, they had won 17 games or something prior, a couple
Like a
years
couple
ago.
years ago, man, they couldn't give away tickets, bro. Like they literally
X,
couldn't give away tickets. This like 2
X,
years ago. So like when you do
X.
your shit right, stick with your guys, add the right pieces, you can turn some
Mhm.
shit around. You know what I'm saying?
These are the facts. These are the facts, man. Like, chat, what's y'all thoughts about it? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, K Cunningham for MVP sounds all right with me.
I
Me
mean,
personally,
that'll be the first American, I think, since James Harden. And that was like, what,
yes.
2016, 17?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
it's been a long time.
yes. Yeah, the world team been kicking our ass with MVPs. If you're talking about Jokic, Embiid, Shea Gilgeous, like man, like it's been a rough out trying to get a American to win that MVP lately. I ain't gonna lie
Right.
to you. Um, as I said, Cavaliers streaking with Harden. I know Harden just broke a record the other night with 20-point games and things like that. Kay Cunningham balling out with the Milwaukee Bucks as they await Giannis's return. And you also got Kristaps Porzingis being added to the Golden State Warriors. Steph, I saw a game the other day knocking down threes, 12 points in like 12 minutes of hooping. Like maybe it could be one of them things. Golden State Warriors, they shoot the ball, having a center with the size of Porzingis
Man,
shooting that thing like
we
that.
had to talk about this another day. They ruined their franchise sticking with Draymond Green. I hate to say it.
I feel you. I feel you. Would you say they had a trade on the table and couldn't even pull it, man?
Yeah, man. Like
I
that
got you.
whole Poole and Draymond situation, they got played all the way wrong. Like they could have been
I
something
got you.
special, and
I got
they
you.
put
I
that out.
got you. At this moment, there should be a fight right now in the boxing world between Clarissa Shields and you can look at the name up yourself. But Clarissa has a fight tonight. You feel me? The GWOAT. Um, we could go predictions. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be really quick. I go Pap's woman. I go Clarissa. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Pap?
Yeah,
He
I guess we'll
upstairs.
go Patti LaBelle granddaughter because she got the Patti LaBelle wig on.
I swear, fool. Let me help her out a little bit. Golly, bro. Let me help her out, man. That damn
Nah,
it
she
like that
do it to
robe she was
herself,
hitting on
man. She
Mario in
do
the
it
end the
to
other day.
herself. She do it
She
to
do.
herself, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I can't beat that bitch. So I'm gonna shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
no. Hey, listen. Very few people can. Very few people can.
I can't do
Uh,
nothing with the rest of she is.
Hey man, shout out to Papoose and Clarissa, man. I hope Clarissa handle her business tonight so we can keep being entertained by Miss Clarissa Shields. Um, Unretiring in boxing, Steph. This one kind of broke some news this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather, Money May is back in the fray. You feel what I'm talking about? What you think?
I'm like you, man. He see Jake Paul making too much money. Jake
That's what
Paul
I
making
think, Steph.
too much money. He like,
Yeah.
man, ain't no way I can't get the bag if he get the bag.
Estelle, when you look at the numbers that's coming behind some of these Jake Paul MVP events that Netflix is associated with, you talking about they got a Ronda Rousey and Carano fight coming up soon, the
Mm-hmm.
MMA joint. If you look at Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, what that drew, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, what that drew. Steph, it's just a trend that's happening here, and I think Money May been sitting on the couch long enough to see pay-per-view become Netflix. And now
Yeah,
he sees what he can do with that. So I see this less being what people think about Floyd being broke and needing the money rather than being greedy and seeing an opportunity to get more money. That's
yeah.
that's
I
Floyd
mean,
Mayweather.
look, that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jake Paul ain't a real boxer, ain't fought nobody a note, but yet making hundreds of $millions every time he step out there. So Floyd, like, shit, I know I can make that money
I know
if
I can
he
make that
can.
money.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think that Floyd is jumping on the wagon ASAP through the lens that we're looking at it on stuff with Mayweather and Tyson. You know what I'm saying? An
Mm-hmm.
exhibition bout that they have out of the country scheduled soon. So immediately after that, he's saying he's gonna be back to full time. And this is just a money grab to show us that he still got the pool that Jake Paul got, which may eventually lead to a Mayweather Jake Paul fight, Steph. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So some of those things are still in play as well. But this is the question I have for you. Does this lead us to the big money fight that's left on the table, Steph? Mayweather and Crawford would break records. I ain't gonna hold you.
It would. It would.
I ain't gonna
It,
hold
it
you.
would
It
break
would.
records, like for real, for real. But Crawford been enjoying his family. I just saw today his son won the state championship of wrestling.
That's
So like,
hard. Okay.
yeah, so like he really been into like people don't understand like when you top of your sport for real, they don't understand how
Mhm.
much dedication goes into it and how much time you don't get to spend with people. because you
Facts.
constantly working on getting better. You constantly trying to
Dedicated
make
to your
everything
craft.
better. Yeah, so
That's
like
real.
he might be like on some family time for real. So it's gonna take a bag to get him up out of
Okay,
there.
okay. I ain't gonna lie, Mayweather Crawford may be the last bag for both these gentlemen in our
Yeah,
generation. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
it's something to consider, fellas. I ain't gonna lie, especially as we're discussing it, the promotion of boxing building back up to have an interesting layout of what's going on these days between what Jake Paul is doing and what we know Mayweather can draw because of himself and his record. All I can say, Floyd, be careful, brother. You undefeated for a reason, and age and father time ain't undefeated. So you get
Man,
out there, brother. Be careful, man. Be careful. Somebody want to be one bad. You feel what I'm saying?
man,
And if
for
you
real.
find your way to Bud, I think he the one at this particular
Okay,
time.
so
So you got to watch out. Steph, this is our one of our last topics right here. Kevin Durant is in the news for non-surprising Kevin Durant related activity. For those of you who follow basketball and understand how Kevin Durant is, how he moves, how he thinks to a degree, Kevin Durant has burner accounts that he's always been associated with. Burner across Instagram, Twitter. Twitter is his favorite. Now, KD has these burner accounts to speak his mind, engage with fans, and otherwise ruffle some feathers, say some things that he can't typically always say. However, there has been uncovered this week statements that Kevin Durant has made in regards to teammates, coaches, former players. And you can read them for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But such as Kevin Durant is a teammate of Jabari Parker. He says,
mhm.
I can't trust Jabari to make a fucking shot or get a stop. He is the R word. He
It was
also
crazy.
shared. Go
I want
ahead,
to say
Steph.
most recent game, like Jabari took the shot instead of him to try to win it. He missed
Yes,
it, so you already,
bruh. Like, what?
you know,
I
that
can only
burnt
imagine what
KD
was going
up.
through KD, man.
I thought that's why they brought
But
him there for those end of game situation
That's
specifically.
ex- that's all he there for. Like y'all play for the other 40 some odd minutes. I'm
Right,
here to press the button on the last 30 some seconds.
right.
Steve Kerr has hated black people ever since MJ punched him in the mouth. Steph. All right, moving forward. This one here. What is it? I miss James Harden. He has a good heart. Kind of delusional, but I get him. Steph, this shit is hilarious. I can't hold you, bro. Like, kind of delusional, but I get them. Book and Vogel are dictators. Stalin and Hitler. Mussolini and Kim Jong Un. What? Ooh,
NBA
bruh,
niggas be
this,
having too much time on their hands, bro. They
bro,
making too much money, bro.
this one almost killed me. Kyle didn't compete with me, but that triple double cocaine bear was. That man called Russ a triple double cocaine bear. Steph. Steph. All right. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
And he rounded it out with his current teammate. The Rockets franchise star can't shoot or defend. Speaking about Sangoon. So, Steph, I don't know. I've been following KD's career for a while. He does
KD
shit like
zodiac
this.
sign. Let me look this up because
Look
it
his
might,
zodiac up.
yeah, it might explain a lot.
You think his
Let me
moon out of
see.
whack with his sun?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's a uh, he a Libra. He a Libra. He a September Libra. He a little wacky.
Yeah, look, okay. I
He a
take
little
your word
wacky.
for it. I
Yeah,
take your word for it,
he
Steph.
right there
I
coming
don't
out
know.
Virgo season. He a little wacky.
God damn, KD, man. He be needing somebody to talk this shit out to. I know he just got a lotion deal, so, the rumors of him being dry, maybe he can
Yeah,
stay
maybe he
moisturized, go get
start
a
putting some
friend,
lotion
talk to.
on and just start feeling himself. You know, when you get the shower and moisturize, you do, get to feeling yourself a little more. So,
Man, here,
no,
man.
mm,
Quite literally. I hope that
literally
ain't the
feeling
case.
yourself. You know what I'm
But,
saying? No, no
yes.
did it. You know what I'm
Man, yeah, please no did it. But listen, man, KD, brother, text yourself or something. Everybody ain't gotta know your thoughts, man. Text yourself. Put
You gotta
that
get
shit
you
in
some
some
friends,
notes.
bro. You gotta get you somebody you talk to. And stop
Yeah, for
alienating people
real.
anywhere you go, man.
Yeah, bro. Everywhere you go, you hate them folks. I don't get it. I don't get that nigga do not like people, bro. Like, if somebody that don't like people is a person, please, it's Kevin Durant.
It's
It's
Kevin
Kevin fucking
Durant, man.
Durant. Goodness gracious. Well, look, y'all, man, we appreciate y'all as always kicking it with us for these last 35 minutes or so. You know what I mean? But as I stated, anytime we mention DOA, you feel what I'm saying? Tap in with your folk. You feel what I'm saying? Dope on Arrival, 901, man. Tap in with your folk and come be a part of an experience, not just a show. Not, you know what I'm saying? None of that, but be a part of an experience, man. You see your boy right there putting in that work. Uh, and we got, it's all kind of flavors, man. It's got R&B, you know what I mean? We got some hip hop going on. Steph gonna cover all the bases and curate the vibe. Steph gonna make sure everything is
Man,
pristine. So
look,
Steph,
we
look,
turned the club up with Olivia Dean last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, who calls it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
you
man,
never know
come
what's
on,
gonna get with
man.
these shows, man. We had a little church at the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God. We was in that joint. Listen,
Hey, come on, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy Quay Bandana, the whole team, man. Yeah, yo, Kid from Mars, you know what I'm saying? Every performer that touched the stage, blessed the
yeah,
stage.
man.
Renee Rose, Jack and Smack'em, Jay Buck, Preacher Man. I know I'm leaving out somebody still. Mikey Christian, man. So it's like
Uh,
everybody did their business. They came and represented, handled the business, especially the band, you feel me? So anytime we mention DOA on Peas in the podcast, make sure y'all come through and tap in with your kinfolk.
Tap in,
I'm
man. You want to
always
have a
be in
good
the
time?
building.
You need a little date night, girls night, guys night out, whatever. We got you. Like, you gonna catch
You
a
better
vibe
believe
either way.
that. You better believe that, man. And hey, the only way we can wrap up Steph, you know what the fuck it is. Happy birthday, famo. That's the
Thank
only way to do it.
you.
You better know
Thank
how we rock,
you.
man.
I'm in the
And
40 club
hey,
now.
we in the 40 club now, man.
Which
Hey,
means
hey,
the
just
cars might get shorter and shorter because TT got to go to sleep. I can't be staying up all night.
hey, hook me up with your coochie plug though. You know, hook me up with the coochie plug, player. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. All right, that's a wrap, y'all, man. You know what's up. 7:30 next Sunday. Holla at your boy. I'm finna switch gears and I'm finna go tap in with my folk over at the Who Run It podcast. I try not to crossbreed the two, but I gotta let y'all know I'm putting in work. So, hey, man, look, peas in the pod right now. It's over with. Holla at us next Sunday. But let us know in the chat what y'all feeling
Yeah, let
about
us
who
know in the
y'all
chat what
favorite
y'all
teams.
think. If it's some topics y'all want us to cover or whatever. In fact, we forgot the Winter Olympics, nigga. Uh, I just
Damn.
want to say,
Hold on. No,
okay,
we can't end it like that. Fuck
okay.
that. I folk putting in work. Shout out to the men's hockey team, man, the women's
Mhm.
hockey team. From my understanding, the
A
men's
little
won for the
salute
first
and a
time in 40 some
two-time gold
years.
medalist.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I
We're
don't
gonna
think they
have you
won since
react.
they beat the who was that Russia? That was forever.
Thanks.
Alyssa Liu just won gold in women's figure skating with a joyful, confident performance
And
that
shout out
lit
to
up the arena.
Alyssa
The
Liu,
20-year-old made
man. Her
history,
ice
becoming the
skate, man,
first
go pull
American
it up.
woman to win an
Watch her
Olympic gold
gold
medal
medal
in the event
performance,
in
bruh.
24
Like, you ain't
years.
got to be an
This is her
ice
second gold, and
skateologist
Liu
to
actually
see that this girl
Ice
good. You ain't
skateologist,
got to be
bro.
no
I
ice
love the
skateologist
term.
for it. I'm trying to tell
I
you,
love
like,
the term.
effortless, effortless. That was
This ain't quite the
yeah, that skate
video, you
after she
feel?
won.
Right.
Effortless,
But
effortless.
y'all need to check out my girl, man. I don't have the exact clip, but we're gonna start next week's show with catching up
in the Olympics.
on her exciting win. You feel what I'm
Alyssa.
saying? And play her fashion, man. I gotta get it together. But hey, shout out the whole US for representing right now in the Winter Olympics. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out white
That's
people,
how
you
we
know what I'm
doing.
saying? We don't like cold. So y'all, y'all did y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? We had a
Shout out.
couple of, specks of brown out there, but for the most part, shout out white people, because we ain't doing this shit,
Hey,
bro.
hey, our caucus community is holding it down for us in the winter season over there, man. So do
Hey,
y'all
I
thing.
watched the luge the other day. Them folks was almost going 90 miles an hour. Black people would never.
No, never.
Never.
Huh? Jamaican bobsled team. That's the only thing you're gonna get from us out there.
Man. I
Cool
want to say
runnings. That's it.
Hayden had a team this year. I don't know, was it bobsled skiing? But they had a team this year. They didn't
I'm
do
about to say
well,
what
but they don't know what snow is out there. So the fuck, like,
I'm about to say what Kodak doing out there. What's going on,
hey,
man?
but they was out there though. So shout out to them, man.
Handle y'all business. Make it home safe. All I can tell you, y'all, man.
Man,
And Top peas in the pod, folks. If you're moving around, make it home safe. But if you're at the crib, tap in, man. Watch us back. Get at us in the comments. We're gonna get back with you tonight, tomorrow morning. That's a fact, Jack. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, subscribe and share. If you're on Instagram, share, like, repost, all of that jazz, man.
All
Turn
that
us up.
shit.
We're gonna turn you up. For sure,
Yeah.
man. Love always. Y'all know what it is. And that's till next Sunday.
All right,
Peace.
y'all. Peace out.